All right, what's up, guys? This is Cam the Great coming to you on the Tiny Evil YouTube channel. So, want to make a little video here for you on Clash of Clans. So, a lot of times when we're watching videos on Clash, what you'll see are how to get 3-star raids against a max Town Hall 9, or how to do a Queen Walk, stuff like that. Very war focused videos. This video is for the beginner at Clash of Clans, and what I want to show you today are a type of raid that you should definitely be on the lookout for, and that is the abandoned base raid. So if we go up here to our history, what I want to show you are a couple of raids that we did this morning. This raid, the first one I want to show you is 300,000, 300,000. This was a raid that was done on what I'm going to call an abandoned base. And so let's take a look at what I mean by an abandoned base. So let's pause this, check out the guy's base here. So just at a first glance, you might say, ooh, this isn't a base that I would want to raid. We've got 2 crossbows in the middle. But that's a lot of loot to get. So, is this one where we can get to it? And we've got some clues that this is an abandoned base here. So first of all, when we zoom in, we see a couple tombstones sitting here in the middle. Those go away when a player taps on them. And so, probably not the most active player. Second thing that's a good sign it's an abandoned base. We see that we got 370,000 elixir on offer. But hey, when we look at the elixir storages, they're pretty much empty. When we look at the gold storages, those are pretty much empty. But when we look at the pumps are full here. So, these elixir pumps, they're full. The Dark E drill is full. The gold mine, the way you can tell gold mines are full, we got 2 buckets of gold there. So, all right, that looks good, but we still got to deal with these crossbows, right? Well, actually, we don't. So crossbows, even though they're a great defensive weapon, they have to be reloaded. So, you have to reload these with elixir. Otherwise, they get empty and they don't shoot at you. So these 2 crossbows are essentially useless. They're not even going to shoot at us. So let's take a look at the raid. We're going to do this in double speed. So wall breaker to open it up, drop the giants to take out some of the defenses here. One thing, if you have low level troops, you want to bring some giants with you to do some tanking. They'll take the majority of the damage, because if you have low level barbarians or archers, a couple of mortar shots can really hurt you. So, you might want to bring some spells in, especially heal spells to really help you out. But all right, I'm going to pause it here. So at this point, we finished off most of the collectors. We still see that we have 1 elixir collector down here we haven't got, but we haven't even touched yet the storages up here, and we've already taken 300,000 and 300,000 from this base. So that is proof right there that all that loot is in the collectors, and those collectors can be easy to go after. So now we're just going to watch the rest of this raid and just take this base apart. So we're going to get all the trophies. We're going to get all the loot. And that's the type of raid you can look out for. And this was up in Crystal 2. So up there in Crystal 2, you get a 50,000 gold and elixir bonus and a 200 Dark E bonus. So that is one type of base to be on the lookout for. So let's take a look at one more of those abandoned base raids, just to make sure that you know what you're looking for. So here's one, the last one we did just a few minutes ago. This is over around 150,000 each of gold and elixir, but more importantly, 2,500 Dark E. So let's take a look at this base. All right, and what we see here is this base is a little bit of a trap. You see all these tombstones that are sitting outside the town hall. That tells me we're going to have a couple of Teslas pop up here, so need to be careful if we drop that. But then we look around the base. We got full pumps, full gold mines, full pumps and gold. And most importantly, we have these high level dark elixir drills, and we see on the back of those, that is full. We come over here, this one is full, and we have 4,300 Darky available. So this is really the type of base we want to look for. And right now I'm in the middle of trophy pushing, so I'm going to do something I wouldn't normally do, which is I'm going to drop a lot of troops here around the hall because you need to get those trophies as well. So let's start this raid, and let's take a look at this. Drop some giants. They're going to do some tanking, take out some of those defenses that are looking at us, and then we'll just start dropping the barbarians. They're going to start emptying out those elixirs. Same here for our archers. And what I want to do, I want to pause it here. So these archers are going after this Darky drill. This base started off with 4,300. Now it's down to 3,500. By the time they finish it off, there is only, we've just took 1,300 Darky out of that drill. Queen hasn't started shooting at this one yet, but let's watch this. Boom, she takes out that elixir. We've taken 2,500 Darky off this base. We killed the town hall, so we're getting the trophy bonus plus the win bonus. And that's what you're looking for. We'll just let the rest of this raid play out. Didn't really have the best composition army for going after this base, but still able to take 150,000 of gold and elixir and 2,500 Darky, and that is really what you should be looking for on these abandoned base raids. So that's just a little bit there for you. Hope that really helps some of you new clashers out there on what you need to be looking for to really bring in that loot. And one of the reasons raids are so important, when I initially started playing the game, I thought, you get all your loot from these, elixir collectors or from your gold mines, but when you take a look at this is a max level gold mine. It only makes 3,500 an hour. That's only going to bring you about, 70,000 per day for all these gold mines, and you got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So that's 280, 350,000 a day for a maxed out elixir storage. But we can do that in one raid, as we just saw. So yes, your collectors are important, but being good at raids and knowing what type of bases to look for is equally important, because when you start doing upgrades that are going to cost $4.5 million there to upgrade that archer tower, $3.5 million to upgrade that Tesla, or $7.5 million to take a air defense up to max. I mean, you're really going to need lots of good high loot raids to really make those upgrades without spending a ton of gems. So if you're new to Clash, I hope that helps you out. And so peace out and happy raids.